Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my F1 23 Driver Career Mode. And we are at the season finale tonight of Season 2. So excited to wrap up the season. We did win the both the drivers and constructors this season, so pretty cool. Yeah, looking forward to finishing the season on a high note to start next season again. We did win the Season 1 finale last year, so we can do the same thing this year again. That'd be awesome. Here are the current standings as we head into the final race. Like I said, both drivers and constructors have been decided already. Won the championship both trophies this year, so that's awesome. As far as any possible movement, probably not in the not too much on the constructor side. I mean, it looks like a battle for P4 between Red Bull and Aston, but I think Red Bull is going to easily win that one. Alpine and Alpha could be interesting. There's only 5 points between them, so battle for 6 is definitely on for 6th place there. I don't think Williams or AlphaTauri is going to score any points, so it won't be swapping around there. But anyways, driver standings, it's pretty tight between the battle for second. It's going to be tight. I don't think Charles is going to get George. Honestly, I think George is going to solidify his P2. However, P3 though, Oscar Piastri has a shot at overtaking Charles for third. I believe he's starting up higher up on the grid than Charles is. Our car isn't that great at the end of the season. I think we are currently second the worst team right now. But we're still not too bad though. I mean, even though we're second worst team on the grid, we're still pretty competitive. We're still getting the Q3. I think Charles did end up qualifying P10. Quick qualifying recap, I was pretty much dominating every session. Topped both Q1, Q2. However, my lap, I did only one lap in Q3, thinking that's all I needed. And judging by my laps in Q1 and Q2 were pretty solid, so I didn't think Q3 was going to be any different. So hence I did one lap, and of course I made one mistake all qualifying, and Q1, Q2 didn't make the same mistake, but I made it in Q3, and it cost me pole by like 1/100th of a second. Like, it was just a very small little tiny mistake, but it was enough to lose out on pole to George by the smallest of margins. So we're lining up P2 tomorrow in the race rather. But we should be fine. We should overtake him at the line there, and hopefully we lead the race going to turn 1. So, and then go on to win. So that's the plan in this race, the season finale. So why don't we go ahead and get right into it.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that has been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at Yas Marina Circuit through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, and Alexander completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Gasly, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Magnussen, Albon, Tsunoda, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson, De Vries, Stroll, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. It's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Joined once again by former Formula One driver Anthony Davidson, and they've had a lot of on-track incidents recently that could leave them low on confidence.
Certainly confidence is an important factor, and every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Okay, so I know we've already won the championship, and it's amazing, but it's not time to switch off yet. We can relax in this race, but I want you to enjoy it. I also want a strong result.
That's right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get a strong result here. Finish off the season P1. That is the goal after winning the championship. So let's take a look at our strategy. First things first, as always, lower the damn fuel load. We got a 20-lap race. We'll do 35. Actually, we'll do 36 kilos. I think that should be fine. Should be enough fuel. Strategy, I think soft medium is fine. We want to get off the line pretty quickly so we can overtake George. So we'll do the soft tire to do that. Make that pretty easy thing to do. Looks good to me. So gloves are coming on, and let's finish the year on a high note. How about that? That'd be great.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
All right, so we got Piastri behind, and we got the 2 Alpines. So they are looking pretty good. They will probably end up finishing 6th in the Constructors, surpassing Alpha. I really enjoyed this track a lot. I think the race last season was really good. Had some pretty good overtakes. I think we had a
No rain expected for the time being.
last lap heroics, I believe. I mean, it was a pretty good battle at the end, if I remember correctly. I mean, and I do remember that because it was one where you didn't want to forget, or you couldn't forget. It was pretty intense. So hopefully we'll have something like that this time too. That was a lot of fun. Great way to wrap up the season. So hopefully we'll have that same kind of race for you tonight. Yeah, not the best Wow, George on the hard tire, huh? Okay.
Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights, the start.
Oh yeah, easily got George. So did Esteban. He's down the inside, isn't he? Uh-oh. Woo! Well, there goes Piastri.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Fake low, go high. Woo! Got a little loosey-goosey there.
gap to your teammate behind is 5.7 seconds.
Tire wear is not too bad right now, but I think we're over a second ahead, maybe, hopefully. Probably not. He probably has DRS. Yeah, I think so. So, still battery a little bit, but not needed too much. He's too far back to make a move. Ooh. Loosey-goosey there again. He's a lot closer now. He's got medium tires on, so his will last longer than mine. Yeah, he's got DRS too. Gonna be a lot faster. There he goes. Haha. I purposely waited so I can get DRS instead of him. He's still next to me though. Wow. Uh-oh. I thought I'd have that was kind of a strategic like DRS thing right there, but it still didn't help me. Wow.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front, let's get past them.
Whoa. That was pretty close. Alright, someone down my inside. Well, it's Piastri. We need to get off his tires soon, man. It's not feeling good right now.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Stole DRS again. It's not really helping me that much, though. Whew. All right, not too bad. Are you gonna show my car or what?
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Ooh, too wide, or too deep.
Charles is in the pits. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 16.3 seconds.
Alright, he's gonna have DRS on me though. No chance. Oh, that's kind of shaky right there too. Went over the curb.
Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Well, I'm in the middle of Verstappen and Hamilton at Abu Dhabi for the win. Much better exit. We might have a chance. He's gonna block the inside, go outside. Can I get it? I think so. Yep. Got him. Battle is far from over, though.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I gotta burn the battery, but it's not gonna matter. That DRS on that Mercedes is too good. See if we can get him back here. Same move, block the inside, go outside on him. Make it stick. Yes. Got him. Oh, there goes again. Nothing I can do.
Keep on him, you might make a mistake. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left.
I mean, if we keep swapping the lead like that, I mean, I'm going to end up winning anyway. Oh my god. Apparently that line is very slippery. Whoops. That could have been race over. I was trying to do the over and back, but the line I took there was no grip. I was trying to do what Lewis did to Max in 2021, but I had no grip. Man, still no grip. I had the right line too, and man, that screwed me up again. I mean, my tires are a little bit worn, but they shouldn't be that bad where I'm like losing traction out of that corner like that. Especially online, like that made no sense.
We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
There, I got him this time. Wow. Lost traction there too. Two laps to go.
Okay, we've lost a position, that's us down a place.
Last lap, here we go.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Now we go down the inside.
We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Got George behind me too. Uh-oh. On the outside. Oh, make it stick. You still there? Oh, he got me. Good job, Lewis. GG's. Whew.
Nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
Damn. Well, if I was going to lose anyone, might as well lose to a 7-time world champion.
After an emphatic victory here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won.
I think
today.
you saved a lot of battery on that last lap too, because I was not catching him
So after
fast
a magnificent race, we can now...
like I was on the previous lap down the back straight.
Alexander increases their championship lead. Let's focus on driver of the day, Anthony Davidson.
That was fun.
Well,
It
for me,
was.
it's got to be Lewis Hamilton.
I mean, that was.
World champion.
That's what you want. You know, you want to battle for the last 8 laps. That was like back and forth stuff. It's pretty cool. Did I beat George? Oh, it's not gonna show me. In the rivalry thing? No? Okay. I don't know. Couldn't see. I mean, it should tell me right here, though. If I go to... Where is it? Rivals. Oh, yeah, I won. Cool. 5 out of 5. All right, awesome. Well, that's a wrap on season 2. Let's get into the contract
Sooner or later,
renewal.
you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think
We will
carefully as you
continue
select.
with
You'll receive acclaim for beating them. You'll lose
one
acclaim
more
if
season
you
of
fail to
Ferrari.
do so.
We'll go high risk if they will pay me the big bucks, 13.25 million. Why not? Let's see what they say. I mean, we did win both championships, so they should be happy to sign me for for the high risk. 1.9 million. Perfect. We can do more resource points. We got the power mapping maxed out, so... And one more. Sweet. Now that's maxed out. Boosted by 50%. Awesome. Alright, how much points do we have? We need to adapt one more part, I believe. This guy right here. Awesome. Alright, so we've officially adapted every single part for the upcoming change. So, to the regulations next season. So, yeah. Final standings. Here we are. Uh-oh, why is Charles and... I know Lewis is grayed out because he retiring. And so is Valtteri, but why is Charles grayed out? Is he retiring? He's not retiring too, is he? There's no way. But regardless, here are the final standings. First place in the constructor standings, Ferrari. Second place, Mercedes. Third, McLaren. Fourth, Red Bull. Fifth, Aston Martin. Alpine got 6th, took 6th in the final race over Alfa Romeo. who finished 7th, Haas 8th, Williams 9th, and AlphaTauri 10th. Driver standings, of course, I won the championship with an even 300 points. Love that. George 2nd, Charles, my teammate, 3rd, by 1 point over Oscar. Wow. What did he place in that last race, not lap? 10th, so he scored the 1 point to beat Oscar. Oscar needed to finish on the podium to finish 3rd, so Charles beat him by 1 point. Wow, good job, Charles. So 4th for Oscar, 5th for Lewis, who was 1 point behind Oscar. Wow. Take away me and George, and what a fight that would have been for the championship. We would have had Charles winning by 1 point over Oscar, who finished 2nd over Lewis by 1 point. That would have been a tight fight for a close fight for the championship for sure. But yeah, that's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And then Lando in 6th there in the Aston. Clearly, definitely Fernando Alonso, his teammate there, Liam Lawson. Look at that point difference between the two teammates. 137 for Lando, 20 for Liam Lawson. Wow, that is definitely Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll this season. So that's not too far off from what's happening right now in real life in Aston Martin. Anyways, McLaren, Kevin Magnussen in 7th, Red Bulls 8th and 9th, Carlos in 10th with the Alfa Romeo, followed by the Alpine drivers 11th and 12th, Haas, Yuki, Valtteri retired in 15th, and everything else kind of, falls into place after that. So, cool. All right, well, that's going to end it for Season 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this season. Obviously, I did because I'm the world champion. So, obviously, we'll be aiming for that in Season 3 with Ferrari again, see if we can go back-to-back championships. Of course, next season, look out for 3 changes to the calendar. I'm so excited for that. 3 new tracks to the calendar next season. And we're also looking to do it without using any flashbacks whatsoever. So that way, whatever happens. Nothing can be altered by a flashback, or as Dick would say, cheating. So that way next season there will be no debate. Nothing can be said. No excuses, Dick, from his side of things of why, I won a championship. So, looking forward to that, and we'll see y'all next season. Until then, peace out.